Welcome everyone to the Ballydown Wrestling SummerFest 4 pre-show. I am the Rugged Rebel, and this matchup that is coming up is going to be for the World Championship and the Heavyweight Championship. It's going to be Shane McMahon and Vince McMahon basically defending those championships that Shane won at the last Ballydown event. They are non-sanctioned championships though, but Kofi Kingston getting his opportunity that he earned through the whole gauntlet thing that Claire has given Kofi this opportunity to try to win those championships. And I guess Shane and Vince had a meeting backstage where they decided to split both belts. Actually, Vince McMahon held he actually was the champion of both. He had both belts actually, and he gave one of those belts back to Shane. I guess because he felt that if he has Shane McMahon helping him out, then the McMahon family, the corporation, will at least keep the championships here tonight. Because I mean, they could work 2-on-1, and I guess if they do win this matchup, I guess Shane and Vince have agreed to let each other keep the championship belts that they hold, regardless of who wins this epic matchup. So Kofi Kingston, I think, is going to be finding himself in a 2-on-1 disadvantage in this upcoming contest, as Kofi Kingston is excited to be here on the pre-show for SummerFest 4, and so many big matches are coming up for SummerFest 4. A lot of titles on the line. I believe almost every championship in Ballydown Wrestling will be on the line except for the Ballydown Championship, because the Mad Professor defended that on 24/7, along with the tag team titles against the Brothers of Ballydown. So that title will not be on the line. But Kofi Kingston getting a huge opportunity, as he is very, very excited. It looks like he's wearing a little bit of his old school attire, as there we see the logos for the championship belts that are coming up. And the referee is showing off the belts as they are waiting to lower a looks like they're lowering a hook, and I guess this is going to be a ladder match. So Kofi Kingston, I think, very smart to request a ladder match instead of just a regular 2-on-1 or triple threat matchup, as Vince McMahon is really excited and going right after Kofi Kingston. And I guess the McMahons are just trying to work over Kofi Kingston as much as possible, as Shane is just hammering away on Vince McMahon. Now I guess looks like Shane might want to take those belts for himself, or at least help the causes. Looks like they're double teaming Kofi Kingston again, and the corporation working very well together in the early going. But it looks like Shane McMahon is going a little bit off script. But Kofi Kingston trying to take advantage now, tosses Shane into the corner as Vince keeps trying to, Mr. McMahon trying to grab it. Kofi, oh, an atomic drop right there to Kofi Kingston. And with Kofi Kingston, I mean, he's got almost everything on the line in this matchup. If he doesn't win, then all that work he did with Claire to get that opportunity, all the hard work he did in the gauntlet, will actually be for naught. Because, I mean, this is his one opportunity. This is his one shot. One opportunity to prove all the doubters wrong, that some people think he would only be a mid-carder. But, I mean, if he were to win the heavyweight belt and the world title, that would be huge for him. Oh, Shane with a suplex there. And Shane McMahon, he's actually wanted to rise up the ranks for quite some time. And, I mean, getting those belts and then losing them to Mr. McMahon kind of derailed some of his success. But if he were to win here tonight, that would be something he could say. And Kofi Kingston would, I guess, have to go that ladder just broke. Kofi Kingston would have to go to the back of the line in challengers, because he would have already lost an opportunity, as that ladder is busted apart, it's bent, and there's probably no way anybody's going to be able to climb that ladder anymore, as Kofi Kingston going for a high-risk maneuver. And now Mr. McMahon is climbing up that ladder. He's just kind of standing there, though, as Shane finds another ladder from underneath from outside of the ring, as now he's going to set it up in the middle of the ring, And I guess Shane McMahon now trying to go up to the top. And Mr. McMahon looks like he's stuck there. He tried to go into the ring, but he was a little bit too late. Kofi with a superplex from off the top of that ladder. And now Kofi Kingston has a chance. Mr. McMahon is busy throwing stairs into the ring. And now Mr. McMahon is grabbing a ladder. Kofi Kingston, if he wants to win, he's got to pull that. He had a chance there, but he did not pull that belt down. He had a chance, and now he's got it again. And Mr. McMahon, Mr. McMahon, a little too late for whatever he was trying to do. Kofi unhooked that belt, and he fell as he unhooked both championship belts. So Kofi Kingston wins the match and the championships. So Mr. McMahon and Shane now are former champions. They have both lost their belts. So Kofi Kingston makes good on what he wanted to do, wins both championships, and now he can celebrate. I guess he's just going to have the one championship for now. But he did win both. So Kofi Kingston, a double champion, a unified champion, I guess you could say. With those non-sanctioned belts, congratulations to Kofi Kingston on an epic victory here tonight, and he deserves to be able to celebrate. He has earned that right. And now he's going to climb up to the top of the ladder and celebrate as the fans are cheering. Congratulations again to Kofi Kingston on winning, and it was almost like a handicap match, but in the end, Kofi Kingston walks out with 2 championship belts here at the pre-show for SummerFest 4.